In this part of the video, we're going to look at creating and editing our tag templates. This is a fast and easy process in Focus. Firstly, click on the Edit Tag Templates button on the top right hand corner of the screen. The main edit window will open. To create a new template, click on the plus sign in the top left hand corner of the screen. The first thing we have to do is give our template a name, and for this example we'll call it Football Tutorial 1. Click on the Create button and our tag template is now added to the library of templates on the left hand side of the screen, and we can scroll through these. We'll look for our Football Tutorial 1 template, we select it, and now we're ready to begin adding our buttons. To add your first category then, click on the arrow. The main edit category window will open. First thing we have to do is to give our category a name, and for this example we're going to do a game analysis by team. So we're going to enter team as the name of our first category. The area below this is where we enter the information for each of our buttons. We give each button a name, select a colour, and add in the pre and post roll settings that we want to use for each. In our example here, we want to add two buttons, one for Team A and one for Team B. Enter the information for Team A in the name area. Then we scroll through the colours and select the colour that we want to use for our button, and as you can see at the bottom of the screen the colour's been added and the name has been added. Then we determine our pre and post roll settings. The pre-roll is important as this determines how many seconds before an event the video will take you to when you select it. Both pre and post roll settings are important when making our highlights movies. They determine the start and end point for each clip. We then repeat the process for our second button, Team B. Once you're finished adding the buttons for this category, click on the Save button. And we can see that that first category has now been added into our window. To add a second category, click on the arrow below. Again the window will open. This time we're going to call our category Events, and we're going to add in 4 buttons, one for passing, defending, crossing and shooting, just as an example. Firstly then, we're going to give a name to each of our 4 buttons. Then we're going to select the colour that we want for each, and again you can see the colours at the bottom. And lastly, we're going to adjust the pre and post roll for each of the buttons. Once we think we've added in all of our information, again we click on the Save button and we can see that our second category has now been added. You would add additional categories in this way, although Focus does limit you to 24 buttons in total. Your category has now been saved into your tag template library, and you can choose to use this with any project. To edit any of your tag templates at any point, simply select it from the list and it will show in the window. Clicking on the arrow will open that category in the Edit window, and there you can add buttons, remove buttons, or you can edit them. You can change the name, the colour, or the pre and post roll for each.